I'm Andrew Joseph Keith, and I want to help you learn how to sculpt. Oh yes. I helped start the Intermountain Figure Sculpting Competition, and I'm also working in collaboration with Proco.com on a Figure Sculpting Fundamentals course, which is going to be awesome. So be sure you're on the email list for that. But in this video, I wanted to talk about some of the things that'll be happening on my new Patreon page. What I'm hoping to do is at least 2 projects each month. Each project will include a description of the project and the materials I'll be using, visual references that I'll provide, a video by other artists that covers key concepts that have to do with that specific project, a video demo done by me where I'll show you my process, and possibly even some live sculpting sessions and critiques. There will also be posts with helpful diagrams, as well as links to good deals that I've found online for sculpting supplies. Projects will vary, but some things that I'd like to cover are sculpting the facial features, each of the facial features. My first video is on sculpting the eye, and that's available for free on my Patreon page. It's also on YouTube, and so you can go watch that for free, and it'll give you an idea of the kind of projects that we'll be doing together. Portrait, doing an entire portrait. Specific areas of the body, like the hands and feet, or sculpting the torso, kind of isolating the area and really studying it in depth. We'll cover how to make some small gesture studies where you can get a relatively quick idea of the gesture of the pose, building armatures and armature stands, making tools for sculpture, doing a longer full figure sculpture from start to finish, some mold making tips so that you can make your sculptures permanent, anatomy écorché studies, just a few of the ideas that I have. Every once in a while there will be projects that are a little bit different. It might be a figure drawing, stone sculpting, making an abstract figure, some cool dollar store projects that relate to sculpture, etc. I love practicing and improving. When I'm able to do something that I know I wasn't able to do before, that's always really exciting for me, and I want to help you guys have that same experience. Sculpting mentors have taught me a lot more than the classes I took getting my BFA in sculpture. So I want to share some of that with you guys. Now I know what you're thinking. Sign me up. How do I do this? How do I get all this goodness that you have just described? Well, there's going to be a link in my bio. Message me if you have any questions or concerns. I'd be happy to answer them. Thank you so much. Stay creative, and I'll see you around.